Hey everyone, Mike with MJ Skin Modeling back with another video for you. So my club, the UP Scale Modelers Club, we do a thing every month called a build-in. We have our normal meetings, we have a build-in where we go to one of our guys' house and we work on models and we communi-build and we shoot the bull and tell stupid jokes and eat pizza and crap. Great time. Well, every time I build one of these models at a communi-build at our build-in, I don't work on it at home, I don't work on it anywhere else, unless maybe I go away for work or something like that. I'll take it with me. And one of the ones I built was the Jagdpanzer IV L command version by Dragon, which was a really detailed kit, a lot of stuff going on in it. So I don't have any footage of the build itself. I just have footage of, you know, painting it and stuff like that, which I'm still working on right now. So I'm gonna start this video is just gonna be me beginning the painting process of this. If you guys like my historical footage, my historical videos, let me know and I can crank a historical video up for this, because honestly I love doing historical research. So if you like it, you want to see some of that, let me know. If not, we'll just keep moving on. So we're gonna start this one right here with the Dragon Jagdpanzer. Excellent kit, this one too. And a lot of people complain about Dragon. They say they don't like that it takes you about 3 years to do the tracks. I don't know. I like doing the tracks. It's kind of, I don't know, I think it's fun. I enjoy it. So I really enjoy Dragon kits, so I was pretty excited to build this one at our build-in. So let's get to the video and we'll start painting this baby. Let's do it. The first color I started out with was Tamiya XF60 dark yellow, and I painted the lower hull and the bogies and the drive wheels and everything XF60 to start. As I moved into the camouflage portion of the paint, I had to cover up the bogies and the drive wheels and lower hull and everything like that with Tamiya tape so I wouldn't contaminate the dark yellow with any paint from my camouflage job. The first color of my camouflage job was XF67 NATO green. Also, I tell you, this little light I bought and this magnifying glass, this thing is a must-have for scale modelers. I bought this baby for like $3 at Menards, and it is just amazing for seeing the little spots that you missed, seeing a little bit of that white primer showing through and stuff like that. Just a total godsend. I highly recommend, if you are at the hardware store or something and see one of these babies, pick it up because it's awesome. The next color I chose for the camouflage job was Tamiya XF64 red brown. So looking at the model, you're going to be like, oh, it's only a 2-part camouflage. It's kind of ugly. Well, I got big plans for this tank. So I really wanted to do an ambush camouflage pattern on this tank. And I'd seen pictures of German armor from the war with a circular disc pattern of camouflage on it. So I got these little adhesive dots off Amazon. They're not even really for masking. They're just for like marking almost on like legal documents and stuff like that. And I just started putting them all over the camouflage, leaving little gaps in between the dots and leaving a trail where I wanted another layer of camouflage to go along with it. So this is kind of hard. All my videos I make on an iPad and an iPhone. I don't have any equipment really, so I had to try to speed up these dot adding videos as much as I could because it literally took me, I probably have a good at least 15 hours of putting these stupid dots on. It took me forever to do, and I had to figure out a way to speed up the video. Otherwise, I mean, I don't think anyone wants to watch a 15-hour video of me putting dots on a tank. So the back part of the tank here, the engine compartment, was a bear to get these dots on. I almost wasn't even going to put the dots on. I was almost debating just doing a line of camouflage through it because I knew it was going to be so hard to get these dots to stick. Because they're not really masking dots, so they don't stick really good. And after a couple minutes, they start to peel up a little bit too. So before every section I painted, I had to go through and make sure that each dot was secure and stuff like that. And it was just a bear, but I mean, I just didn't think it would look right with just the camouflage stripe and not the dots on it. And as you can see, I'm adding blue tack to some of the more troublesome areas and areas where there was absolutely no chance of getting dots on. And after I did that, I took out the XF60 dark yellow and just put on an even coat over all the dots and exposed areas. Now this part I had to speed up even more because this took quite a long time too, of just taking these dots off. It was a slow, tedious process and I had to be super careful that I didn't scratch the paint underneath with my tweezers, and there were a couple spots where I did. And you know, I think with a dot filter or even some wash might hide those. If I really felt sassy, I could always just take a little bit of paint and try touching it up a little bit. Well, as you draw near the end of this video, I just want to say that this was a really fun paint job I did, and if I'm completely honest, I very much would have liked to have done a little bit more exposed areas on the back of the tank and the engine compartment, but with the limited opportunities for even getting the dots to go on, it was very hard to do so. Well, stay tuned for the detailing in another video, and check out the pictures of the final paint job at the end, and thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.